Question number 15. The social psychologists mentioned in paragraph 2, lines 17 through 34, would likely describe the dead weight loss phenomenon as what? So we haven't read beyond paragraph 1, so we're going to have to read paragraph 2 in order to answer this question. Well, we've already know what the question asks, we just have to read it. So this is essentially using the piece by piece reading method where we're kind of reading in pieces and answering the questions as we go. A lot easier than kind of reading the entire passage and then going to the questions because it's just way too much to absorb. So as we're reading this, we're going to have to figure out, okay, the social psychologists, how do they describe the dead weight loss phenomenon? Okay, so let's read paragraph 2. Anthropologists describe gift giving as a positive social process serving various political, religious, and psychological functions. Economists, however, offer a less favorable view. According to Waldfogel, 1993, gift giving represents an objective waste of resources. People buy gifts that recipients would not choose to buy on their own, or at least not spend as much money to purchase, a phenomenon referred to as the dead weight loss of Christmas. So we have the dead weight loss here where they mention, but we need to figure out what do social psychologists think about this dead weight loss. To wit, givers are likely to spend $100 to purchase a gift that receivers would spend only $80 to buy themselves. This dead weight loss suggests that gift givers are not very good at predicting what gifts others will appreciate. That in itself is not surprising to social psychologists. So the first mention of social psychologists. So social psychologists say that dead weight loss, it's not surprising. It doesn't surprise them. Research has found that people often struggle to take account of others' perspectives. Their insights are subject to egocentrism, social projection, and multiple attribution errors. So the social psychologist mentioned in paragraph 2 would likely describe the dead weight loss phenomenon as not surprising. Now let's go ahead and eliminate the ones that are least like what we said, not surprising. So unprecedented means not precedented, something that they can't believe it's happening. It's unprecedented, unlikely to happen. So that's not it. Disturbing, no, disturbing is not surprising. Questionable, that's not surprising. Predictable. Predictable is the most like not surprising, so the answer is A.